Okay. Hey everyone. I'm really excited for this project. Um, I don't know if you remember from an older Kotlin project video demo that I did, but I was exploring Spotify's APIs and calling them. I really wanted to get it to play music, but all I could get working at the time was the search functionality because all you needed was the client token or the client ID token and the client secret token. And I didn't know how to get all the OAuth 2 stuff set up. Found out it was way easier than I was thinking. But I got it working this time, but it's not necessarily what this project is about. Um, this project is supposed to demonstrate like a client server network model between devices. And I just used the Spotify APIs as I don't know, I guess the middle of the sandwich for the networking bread. So, anyways, that's a terrible, terrible analogy, but I'm just going to walk you through the server code and the client code on this machine. And then when I go to actually demo it, I'm going to be hosting the server on my desktop. And then this laptop, sorry, my MacBook is going to be the client. And then the actual host player device is going to be my phone, which is going to be really cool to see. But yeah, without further ado, this is the server code. I separated it into just the authentication manager just to get everything working. I have it letting you select a device because you can play your Spotify music off of different devices if you have different ones active. So you get the available ones, you select it, and then I have a play track function, and then a handle client function. Um, and this one's gonna get the messages from the client. I have all the information for like actually playing the song sent to the server because that's where I'm hosting the authenticated tokens and stuff. Um, and I don't have access to those endpoints from the client, so I need to do that at the server. And that's pretty much all this is doing. It's going to be listening for the client and all the messages and stuff. Pretty simple stuff. If I start it, it um, it's going to show you my IP address. I'm going to block that out. But as you can see, it's going to throw me an error. It's going to say there's no available devices because I don't have anything open. And then it's just going to close the server on its own. Um, Good thing. Anyways, I'm going to go to my client now. This one's a little messier. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, so another credential manager. This one is the client um, authentication. So all I need for this is the client ID and client secret tokens, which Spotify thankfully provides you. And then I have a main display function. It's really just main. It's gonna build the API and then give you a display of options that you can do. We have a displaying the current playing song, searching a song, adding a song from the last search to the queue. Um, it's just gonna play the song right now. I don't have the queue working. That's for the future. Or you can quit and disconnect. And yeah, it'll. I like switches. They added them in Python 3.10. So I'm using a switch to check what the user picks. And yeah, so I have a search tracks function that calls that API endpoint and pulls all of the results from whatever track title you search. And then a send message function. And this is what is going to send our string to the server. So what the string that we're actually getting when we select a song is the song ID and the URI ID, and we're sending that to the server. We're calling the API endpoint to play a song and shoving that URI into it, and then it's gonna play it on whatever device I choose. So The device choosing happens on the server side though. So yeah, I feel like I'm pretty ready to demo this now. I have my tokens being loaded in through files. I'm not going to click on those because, again, like I said in another video, you don't need to see them. One thing real quick, I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to open Spotify on my phone. As you can see, I have Spotify here. And I just want to show you what the server looks like when it finds a device. So it's going to pull what the label for that device is. Right now it's just Christian's iPhone. When you start the server, you press 1 because it's the only option. If I have a web player, it'll have 2 options. But if I press enter here, then it's going to be prepped. It's just going to be listening, and this is going to be the target device. I just wanted to show you that before we go into everything else. The server should be running on my desktop now. I see it right now, and it says it is. So let's launch this client, Python client.py. This is the menu I was telling you about. There's no song currently playing, but we're going to make it happen. I'm just going to show you my phone this whole time so you know I'm not cheating here. So we're going to press 2. I feel like a good song that everybody likes, We Will Rock You by Queen. Let's see if it shows up. Alright, our results. Yep, right there, the first one. So that's going to spit it into a dictionary. And it stored the URI for that song as well. It just didn't display it because we don't need to know it. If you add a song to the queue, it's going to pull up the last search results in the first index. So when I press enter, we're going to get an added message, and it's going to start playing. It's really cool. It didn't actually end up spitting out the added message, and I don't really know why it's doing that. It works like 50% of the time. I don't know what's making it not work, but the fact that it played the song at all is very cool to me, and I think it's cool. I have a bigger project, an app that I'm working on that uses these endpoints, so I'm really happy and excited that I was able to get them to work. And hopefully it becomes something that you guys can use one day. I'm not going to go as deep or technical as I did in the last video, just because I felt like it was too long. But if there's any of this information that you're curious about and want more information on, you can contact me in the same places. I'll have my GitHub repository linked with all of this code, so you can use it if you want, down below in the description of the video. If you have questions, ask them in the comments. I'll link my LinkedIn if you really want to get in contact with me through there. I am more than happy to message you and talk to you about coding stuff. I'm not the most knowledgeable, but who knows? I might be able to help you out. Besides, it's better to have 2 people thinking about the same problem than 1. But yeah, I hope you guys thought this was cool too. I'm going to have other projects in the future. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on fun stuff I could try, please let me know too. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, if you want to see future stuff. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See ya.